Hey, Sheila. Hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm a bit late today. I had 2 private readings, so I was a bit drained and I just needed some recuperation time. Cool. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. Very out of reach from any catastrophes to come up if when we get to Scorpio. Because when Scorpio read comes up, something always goes wrong. How are you, Sheila, my love? Hey, Bodil. Hey, Maria. Good, 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 good. Ooh! Hey, BB. For my members, I am going to start a Soulmate Chronicle series. So every Sunday, I will be doing a new episode on the person that you are in no contact with, or that you are not currently in a relationship, whether it's no contact or a situationship. I'm going to call it Soulmate Chronicles. I got a few shit. I forgot to think of a title. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Either Soulmate Chronicles or Soulmate Saga. I'll do a how do you call it? A poll. Anyways, hi everybody. Hi T Rose Revolution. Hi Miss Diva. Hi Queen Bee. Hi Mason Franklin. Hi. Queen Bee. Yes, we chatted in Auntie Karen's chat earlier on. Hey Natasha. Saga. I'll do a you know what? I'll do a sneak peek for people that aren't members, so people can decide if they want to become a member to be part of the Soulmate Saga, Soulmate Chronicles, because I'll be pulling on a much smaller energy than a collective reading of 3,000 viewers. So from 3,000 to like maybe, depending on the number of members, to be honest. Okay, lovers. Oh, Queen Bee, you are a star. Thank you so much. You crazy woman. Okay. We're going to start into Aries. This is tapping into their energy right now and what's going on this week that will influence their feelings for you. Obviously, energies change, so throughout the week, any incidents or occasions can make them feel differently, but I'll pick up with the most likelihood of their feelings are. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're still in retrograde, so as soon as retrograde is over on the 28th of August, I feel like things will loosen up and change a bit. So towards the end of this week, it might look very different once the people from the past are gone. Okay, Aries. Who's in the Aries gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your person. Wow, they're already talking a lot. I normally don't wait until cards flip out. I just go intuitively, but they want to speak. They're feeling sad because they rejected you. They left you in Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and now they're sad. They're reminiscing. Actually, you might have told them how you feel, and they declined that. Two of Wands in reverse. They didn't take that opportunity, and they got the whole world in their hand. They had the whole world in their hand, and they just held it. Once they offered it, they were like, once you offered it, they were like, nah. Remember, roles can be reversed. And also, I'm reading these situations. So this could be, yeah, that's what roles can be reversed is, isn't it? They want to come in and apologize. They feel like they want to apologize. They're going to come back around because they can't let this go. They can't let this go. The fact that they screwed up. And it feels like this could have even happened like a while ago, that this opportunity, this feels like a merry-go-round. I just heard merry-go-round. This has been on and off for a while. What else? How else did you feel about Aries? How else are you feeling about Aries? They're spying on you because they can't get a reach of you, or you've closed off your energy to them. They're spying on you secretly. And for those who don't have social media, they might be asking around. They might be dreaming about you heavily or thinking about you, and they can't get you about their mind, or they might even see signs of your name, you know, songs that remind them of you. If they're not spying on you, the universe for sure is making sure that you're right in front of them. Okay. They want a burden-free life. They want justice here with you. You could be dealing with a Libra. They don't want any more conflict. They feel conflicted. I accidentally had a different card up there earlier on. But here, they want justice. They want the whole, oh, why am I getting this freaking whole world? This person means the world to you, or the other way around. You guys have had quite an impact on each other. Hey, Life Good. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Earth Vibes. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the honky donkey. They came in with a bang, or you came in with a bang. I'm going to pull one card on any actions based on their feelings, and then we'll move to Taurus, because I'm not going to do 2.5 hours here again like yesterday. They might communicate. They're tired of stalking, so they might communicate, actually. They might talk to you. You got the Page of Swords, so they might actually reach out. They might come in a little bit humbled, or they will find an excuse to talk to you this week. So I think as well, Aries, whoever has a lot of like emotional placements in your chart, you might feel them. You might feel them. Okay, next we got Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, you can also just read the energy. Sometimes I will link certain zodiacs, even though it might not be very heavy in your chart. The energy will be very familiar here. So it's not always completely astrology based. Well, astrology is energy, and we're all interconnected. So don't forget that you might, even though you don't have those placements in your chart, you might still resonate with a few of them, because again, we are one. Saying of which, I feel Taurus and Leo are connected. I just had the song from Lion King, and anybody who's new here, Spirit loves to communicate with me in songs. Okay, where are my Taurus people? Earth vibes. Where else? Taurus people. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, a Sag. They're overthinking this. They are overthinking you, Taurus. Oh, my goodness. Why? They feel like you're a bit too much, Taurus. They feel like you're a burden to them. And they're okay, before I open my mouth, let me just see. Why is the Ace of Cups? Why do you think this? Why do you want to rush in? Oh, wow. Taurus, they feel like you're a burden to them because they think they're about to lose you and they're hating it. They don't think you're going to wait on you. They actually think that you're about to sail your ship and go away, and they're going to lose out on you. They're going to lose out on that love. Oh my goodness. They haven't quite grasped their spiritual side yet, but they are massively overthinking this. They're playing out their worst nightmares and worst fears, and I don't think this is the reality of it. But they think their ship is about to sail away, and they might actually rush. They feel like they need to rush in before they lose you. And that's a burden to them because they don't want to rush in. They expect you to wait. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Queen Bee. I just saw 1111 in my life. In my life. All of you Tauruses, you are dealing with a heavy soulmate connection. In whichever capacity, whether they are a catalyst, a karmic, a deep soul, twin flame, I don't know. Whatever it is you believe in, they are part of your soul family. That's all I can tell you. They're gonna, what is this? Oh, they're gonna make a choice to maybe come rushing in based on how they feel. What are you gonna hold back? They're gonna cover something up. If they come in, they're gonna cover something up. You gotta check them out. If they do decide to come in, they're gonna hold back something that they felt guilty about, that they might have broken your heart, or they will break your heart. Not break your heart. Some information that you won't like to hear. They might keep that to themselves. Okay. I don't know what this is. You might already know. Anyways, because you watch reads. You're like, dude, I already knew. Woman, I already know. Give me one card on how Taurus is gonna react. You're gonna keep your options open. You know what? You might play along, but you're not gonna rely on this energy, Taurus. Whoever you're dealing with, you might just listen to them. You're gonna listen to your intuition, and you know why? Because you already know. You've been watching readings on YouTube. You're like, oh my gosh, when are they going to tell me that information? You're just going to sit there and listen to them, and you're going to pretend not to know until they then burst it out. You're like, oh gosh, I already knew. So Taurus, yeah, you're gonna be in your Empress energy. You already know. That's all I can tell you, because you guys have just developed a very high intuition. So you could be dealing here with there's a lot of signs here in the major arcana. You got Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Sag. Those are the main major arcanas, but you could be dealing with any zodiac here. Hey, Brittany, I'm so sorry. Brittany or Brittany. Okay. Let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are all my Gemini people at? Give me a shout. Sheila, life good. Yes, a Gemini's in the house. How is your person feeling about you? BB or baby. Tiffany. Got a few Geminis here. How is your person feeling for you this week? What are their feelings for you this week? Mason cross watching. Irene, yes. They're under, okay, they are actually, this is nice energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but you're dealing with somebody who's slowly understanding the connection they feel and how giving you are. Their feelings about you is revisiting your past or thinking about you and seeing how much you gave to them. And that they were literally, you know what? First of all, you live rent free in their head. Second of all, they reminisce about old times. You might have traveled with this person. This might have been somebody that you were going steady with, Gemini. If not, they want to have that kind of, they want to have that kind of family life with you. But also, they know that they haven't been doing anything about it, because you got the Hangman in the reverse, them actually getting ready to go, but they were stuck for a very long time. How else are you going to feel about Gemini? How else? They feel this is a stable connection. This has been a long time coming. They actually, you know what? You're like the champion. You're their gold medal. I just realized for the first time on this card that she's wearing a gold medal. It's actually a gold medal on this Ace of Pentacles. So, and it's a little bit also related to the throat chakra. I said throat, third eye with the purple. But I do feel like they are realizing your worth, your gold. They might be stuck in bronze or silver or whatever. That's not even worth a medal. Yeah, they're stuck in reverse 10 of Pentacles. You can't make this up. They're sat in something that has not even worth a medal. Not an award, not a medal, not a nothing. It's not even worth mentioning this. You might have been dealing with an earth sign because they're very pentacle based. They were very much about stability, but they didn't understand that love is the stability that will bring financial success. So they got it the wrong way. Okay, let's see. What are your actions, potential actions towards Gemini? Let's see. Ooh, all of you Geminis dealing with Capricorn. That's interesting. That's why it's heavily earth-based. I'm pulling on all your energy here. How interesting. What are your next steps towards Gemini? Potential actions. They won't hold back. You got to get a pentacle. Pentacles, you definitely, most of you guys might be dealing with an earth, but it's not a given. They're not going to hold back on this connection. I don't know in what way they're not going to hold back. Give me one more. They want to be happy. This could be happening within 4 days, y'all. If this happens within 4 days, please comment this in your chat. I know people have free will. People have free will and can choose not to act on this. But based on this, number 4 is quite important here. 4 to 5 days, give or take. And I feel like there might be a little bit of a conflicting energy because I'm not sure how you'll react to this. Let me see. How is Gemini going to react? Let's just see, because I don't know. I want to know. Give me one card. You might break their heart. This is also very specific for whoever will see this. Somebody likes to whiten their teeth, or they had an issue with their teeth, like they had crooked teeth and needs to get them fixed. Some kind of dentist There's something with a dentist that I need to say out here, and people will know whatever this means to them. I'm not going to go too deep into the dental thing. Well, there you go, Earth Wives. Hey, Antoinette. Okay. Let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Cancer people at? Did you, Earth Vibes? Hey, Vanessa. Well, there you go, Reinhardt. Claim the 4 days. Oh, there you go, BB. Oh my Lord, this is so nice. I'm managing to get these specifics through. Oh, good. Then I really hope you guys are resonating with this, because I've never picked up on freaking teeth before. I was like, what the hell? Okay, Cancer people, where y'all at? Oh, we got here people looking already watching. You can scroll back, Vanessa. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you going to feel about Cancer this week? How are you feeling about Cancer this week? And Bodil on the 2121. Whoop, whoop. You know what? If I feel funky, I might start with my Soulmate Saga or Soulmate Chronicles. I feel like it needs to be Chronicles. Saga sounds too Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Sounds a bit too off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will put a poll out. Gemini, did you deal with... I'm going to pull more cards, but there's a story here that there could have been a third party involved. There is a third party involved, or you guys used to be friends even. This person that you are thinking about, there might have been a friendship that was... I'm getting a strong bond, like really, really, like it could be something along the lines of besties. They want to be single. If they are committed to a third party, they want to be single, because I feel like they're missing their chance with you. So the feeling is they probably miss you. It's not coming up, but I'm assuming that based on them wanting to be single. Let me see. They want to break free. 8 of Swords in reverse. This person is definitely in a different energy, whether it's a family, a social thing, like they're tied to something that's superficial and fake. Whether that's their own energy they need to break free from, their family, another relationship. There is a third energy stopping you guys from coming together. And they're aware of this because they want to be single and available. Ooh, South Africa. Nice. What else? How else do you feel about Cancer? You guys, they definitely want to get out of that third party. But they also don't want to tell you that because they're afraid that you guys had a chance in the past. With this Lovers in reverse that happens to have 3 people on this deck, because not most of the decks don't have 3 people on the Lovers. They don't want to tell you that because they feel ashamed. These are thoughts they're keeping to themselves. That's that situation again where they're going to tell you. And they said they've been quiet and haven't told you. And you're like, I already knew. Yamaya told me. Who the fuck is Yamaya? Oh, man. They feel guilty. They're going to lie. They're lying into your face. I'm telling you, they're not telling you the truth. They're keeping this to themselves. That's just the confirmation card. Why is this here? They are really imbalanced. You got Justice in reverse. They feel like they treated you unfairly as well, and they're reaping their karma. This is their reaping karma. This karma biting them in the butt. They're dealing with our 5D bitch bestie. Oh, yeah, they want to take a leap of faith. Okay, in terms of you, they want to like take a leap of faith. I'm gonna look into their actions. I'm gonna pull one card on potential actions based on their feelings, and then we'll take it from there. What are your actions? Oh, this one. Ugh. This week, don't expect too much because they are dealing with karma. They are repeating this experience. They're going through something. They're sitting in something that's really kicking their butt. You got judgment in reverse. They're not letting that they're not ascending, they are descending. Their souls are going downwards, not upwards. They're still stuck in ego this week because they're still in that deception energy. They're still trying to lie to themselves and trying to, even though they want to be single, they want to be free, they're still lying to the world how happy they are. You know what? Once we get more into Virgo season, they're going to let their guard down. I would say come September with the 9 of Wands in reverse, that's not putting up a fight anymore, not putting up a wall anymore. That's like releasing, and it's number 9. So I would think after retrograde is over and more into Virgo season, they will come forward here. Okay, Cancer. Whoop. Let's put my palm back away. Okay. Leo's in the house. Give me a shout. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You might be dealing with a Cancer. I just had the image of the Chariot pop by. Who are my Leos here? Sheila. Any more Leos? Give me a shout. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are Irene? Liesel? Yes. How are they feeling about you this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. P2, what's up? How are you feeling about, what is that, P2? Rising and Mercury? Is that the sign for Mercury you gave me? Hey, Connie. Hey, my beautiful. Let's see. How do you feel about Leo this week? You are heavy on their mind. I'm just getting a very heavy energy. It's like I want to throw up. I feel sick just tapping into Leo's energy, and I don't know why, but I feel like I want to throw up. And it's not because they're disgusted by you. I'm more disgusted by the energy they might be sitting in or surrounding themselves with. They feel defeated. That's that heaviness. They feel defeated because didn't I tell you the Chariot? That you might, didn't I tell you I got the image of the Chariot come up? You can't make this up. The second card. Oh, let me see if I can show it to you. It says the Chariot. It fell in reverse. You know what? I'm going to show it this way. There you go. That's what it is. They want to move forward, guys. So there was a reason why I picked up that image, just came flowing in. God, the universe is weird. Terror is real. You guys are all witnessing this, all my 35 viewers. Oh, it's Venus, of course. The Mercury has the horns, doesn't it? I miss the horns. They feel overwhelmed. The Chariot is recklessness, feeling overwhelmed and not knowing which way to go. It's like they want to come towards you, but they've lost it. Leo, it's simple. Your person feels drained and it feels like they just want to throw up. This has nothing to do with you. This is because of how they feel wherever they're stuck in. Oh, they need to get some amethyst. Lordy, 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 lordy. Yeah, they're repeating something. That with the death in reverse, they are repeating death. You can't make this up. They're not ending something on their side. They're going back. They're going back to hell. Oh, my parental advisory is on. Okay, how do you feel about Leo despite the energy of Saturn? They feel like I said, they don't, it's the same message, but they do feel like they want to be with you. They want to marry you. You're their Four of Wands, but they don't know how to do this. The Fool in reverse, they don't know how to start this. They don't know how to begin this. They don't know which direction to take. They're being, there is a little bit of reckless energy here. They could have been reckless as a person, and now they're getting the reward. They're getting they're oh, I do not want to be in whoever you are dealing with, Leo. I do not want to be in their shoes. And I pick up on you and your person having the same frequency. You guys are very close in frequencies. So this can very much be reversed here, Leo. So if there's anybody wanting to cross watch, or they are dealing with a Leo, or they are a Leo, if you are, no, you guys know what I mean. I'm confusing myself right now. They're holding on to you, but there is a third party involved and they're trapped. I do feel like they want to literally come out and speak to you. You could also be dealing with same sex here that I'm picking up on as well. Yeah, they want to speak their truth. That's what they want to do. I don't feel like they're acting on that this week. But let's see. Based on how they feel, they feel like they missed out with you, but they still want to come in. Like how they feel about you is they see you as marriage potential. But they're stuck. What are your actions, potential actions this week towards Leo? Interesting. Okay, I see them I see them wanting to move to calmer waters, but because they don't know how to do this, because they might actually be they don't know how to approach you. I do feel like they want to move to calmer waters. I do feel like they might come towards you, but they're gonna be in Ten of Swords in reverse energy. They're not ending their energy. So they might literally throw up in front of you. Not so to speak, but they're gonna project their negative energy onto you. So I do feel like they want to move to calmer waters, but I don't think the end result is gonna please you. They expect you to like feel sorry for them. How is Leo going to react? Hey, Candace. How is Leo going to react here? You're going to stick around, but you will not engage with their energy. Like if they try to pick a fight, or they want you to like, sweet talk them, boost their ego, you're not going to do that. I still see you entertaining this and entertaining this situation that you're with in terms of them, but I don't feel like you're going to talk to them or engage in their energy. So you'll stick around, but you won't feed their ego. But there's love here. There's a lot of love here, but there still is that third party that makes them and me want to throw up. Oh, Candace, lordy, lordy, lordy. Hey, Nevi. The saga continues. The Leos and their chronicles, the soap opera. Cliffhanger. Next on Leo's love triangle. Lovers concert. Lovers liaison. Lovers fiasco. Ooh, we're coming up with some good things here. Virgo. 44 in the room. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are you all at? Give me a shout. Give me a shout. What actions should Leo take? Nobody will love my actions that I suggest to my readers, to my audience, because I would tell everybody stop watching reads and detach. The Ta Club, the Tarot Reader Anonymous Addicts. I'm like, you know what you got to do? Don't take action, detach, and stop being nosy, and then they'll come in. But you know what? Do we do what we should do? No. Do they do what they should do? No. That's why we're all here, stuck, complaining about them. But are we doing our job? No. But also this is fun. You know what? You can't take life too serious. And sometimes you just have to have that confirmation that you're not going crazy and that you are actually picking up on this correctly. So yeah, Candace, it's because you know why? You know why your people are reacting the way they're reacting. They're triggering you to become somebody better, to know your worth. They are pushing you to raise your vibrations. They're actually there for your growth. And it's the soul that knows this, but our human people, we are all human. We feel we don't like this. We don't want to be hurt. We want to be loved. But in order to recognize that, all of these lessons are for a greater good, we have to go through these things and understand that those people signed up to push us to grow. Anyway, Virgo. That's my input. That's just my input. That's just how I see it. Even though, we can all be frustrated. And then we're like, you know what? Thank you. But still, ugh. Okay. The harder the lesson, the bigger it's Virgo. So Virgo, they might be talking about you first. Speaking of which, Sheila, you got your wish true. Speaking about your Virgos, maybe they're giving you advice before we even talk about your person. What is it about my Virgos you want to tell? Okay, Spirit Guides is now kicking in. They're like, they want to know what they should do. Let's tell them what they should do. Okay, they want it, we'll give it to them. I can't make this up. Take action on what? They're saying don't listen to my reads. I'm literally kicking myself here. But they are saying take action on not spying. Don't spy on them. Wow. In your face, Virgo. But that doesn't mean you can't listen to your moon rising Venus. Please, Louise, you can't make this up. I'm like, oh, take action on what? Right. on not watching or listening to any readings and being nosy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Universe is literally, we're gonna smack it right into your face there. Maya said it, we're gonna back her up. If you really want to know, here you go. She might be taught, you might not take her serious, but the universe, and I'm not looking through these cards, I'm shuffling real life. I ain't no magic trick magician here that can do like some kind of wowie wowsy. Hell no, I was a horrible pianist, so the last thing I would be able to do is like play around with card tricks. Okay, come on. I'm gonna stop waffling. Sorry. Okay. Virgo, how does your person feel about you this week? I'm getting the song True Colors for you guys. This song has been coming up a lot in the reads recently. Somebody recognizing that, yeah, they are thinking about opportunities with you. They are considering to take an opportunity here with you. That's how they feel. They are in their feelings about thinking about, yeah, taking a chance. That's my card that I put in Pisces. Heart, listen to your heart. Rock set. But it's somebody encouraging them to take a chance on you guys. They're finally listening to their heart energy. Their brain says impossible. Their whatever says whatever, and whatever says whatever. But the heart says give it a go. You know what, Pisces? Not Pisces. You might be linked to Pisces because I just said Pisces. But let me, and I'm sorry for people who are waiting for their next sign to come up, but I am going to tell you this. This is the quote for you guys. It's impossible, said pride. It's risky, said experience. It's pointless, said reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart. And the heart speaks and whispers. So they're listening to their heart. Hey, Mari. Hey, Kayla. Thank you, Connie. They are actually in their heart chakra. They are in a stable energy where they can finally listen to their heart. You know why that might be? Because you have just listened to my advice, and once you stop watching my video today, you're going to take a break from Virgo reads. That's why. That's what happens. That is the energy that comes in once you detach. But we're all just humans. The overall energy is victory. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Victory after a long battle. They finally want to give to this. And if it's been a while, yeah, True Colors. I'm getting the other song as well. When I See You Again from It's on the Fast and Furious soundtrack. When I see you again, it's been a long day without you, my friend. They're going to walk away from 8 broken cups. They want to walk away from 8 broken cups. That's what they want to do. You know what? Those 8 broken cups, they're walking towards you, towards your hermit energy. You're the Virgo. They're walking towards the peace. They're overcoming that obstacle. They want to overcome that obstacle. Okay. It's really nice energy, Virgo, and they are thinking about you. That's your energy. I just realized I didn't even clock it until now. This is about you. It's all minor arcana, so it's their free will to act on this or not. But the more you detach, I'm telling you, the more they're going to come in. Okay. What are their potential actions towards Virgo this week based on their feelings? Give me one card. Can go either way. The devil wanted to fall out like this. They are either still going to be in their toxic energy or they're going to let it loose, let it go. I feel like it has a lot about to do what you guys are going to do. About you not, I'm sorry, the moment I said it has a lot about your actions this week. You know what, Virgo? Don't listen to the reads of Virgo this week. You can listen to your moon rising. Fuck that. Don't listen to your sun. I'm gonna try in like baby steps. But it depends on you not spying on this love. Literally, the same card came out. The Six of Cups, somebody from your past, somebody that you know, a soul connection, and not spying on them. And it's explicitly for Virgo. For whatever reason. Hey, Kyoshia. Hey. Hey, T-Rose. Or you know what? It'll even limit it to watching Virgo reads, because it's like a cold turkey. You don't want to go cold turkey. You know, that might be a bit too tough. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's just like, it's more about you guys just slowly detaching from the outcome. You know what? Let's put it that way. And if you are able to watch reads without being emotionally attached and understanding it, go for it. I feel like it's more the energy about you just detaching and being neutral. So that's where you guys need to know yourself. Can you watch reads without being emotionally attached and just being neutral and getting it? And you're like, yeah. Or do you feel like you have to see what's going on? If you can let it go in the background and you're just nosy and curious, go for it. But that also means you have to be okay, genuinely okay, if they will never turn back again or if they will marry somebody else. So you have to see how neutral are you actually. It's baby steps. Libras. And in order to do that, Earth Vibes, I'm doing my cord cutting meditation for the members. I'm doing that tomorrow. The first step is to cut those cords. You don't feel energetically drained by them. They'll still be in your life, but you won't have the need to think about them all the time too much, and you can get going on with your thing. We are all on different journeys. You're not on their journey right now. Go on your road, Virgo. Go and move on to your road. Let them go on their road, and then you come together eventually. But you got to be neutral. Libra in the house. Bodil. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Irene. Distraction. Distract yourself and remind yourself there was a time where you were happy when you had not met that person yet. And if that's not your case, you might be codependent on this and you need to find your happiness for yourself. But remind yourself, before you met that person, there are moments where you were happy. You know, when you look back at your first love and you're thinking, what the hell was I thinking? Just remind yourself of that. Connie, Libra. Wendy, hey, Mason, it's just for the members. But you know what? You can always do the free trial and then cancel the membership if you're not happy with it. Because I'm doing it tomorrow. And Sheila, we only cut the bad vibes, the bad energies, but I will explain that in the chat tomorrow. I'll teach you, I'll talk you through the meditation, through the cord cutting, the protection. Know that you cannot cut ties. The good ties will always stay. The amount of times I tried to cut all of my ties with my soul connection, I tried several times and it doesn't work. And the universe will decide who you're going to let go of and who you aren't. And that's where you know you're not completely neutral yet, Sheila, because you have to genuinely be okay with that person falling complete off your radar if they're not okay, if they're not right for you. But also you have to trust that if they are meant to be, what's meant for you won't pass you. And the good ties will always stay. Hey, Kristen. Hey, girl. Oh, no, we're not on Pisces yet. We're halfway through. And I'm doing good. I'm not even on an hour yet. I'm not going to go beyond 2.5 hours. Not like yesterday. But yesterday I went through 3 different energies. So we're just on Libra. Oh, thank you, Mason. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. And even if you're, I need to look at what time I'm doing my live because I'm in the UK. So a lot of you guys are all in the States. So I'll try to adapt and do it at a later time. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libras. How are they feeling about you this week? Libra. How are they feeling about you this week? Remember, roles can be reversed. Okay. Oh, Christina, welcome. They feel imbalanced without you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but they are out of balance. You come up as very stable. I also feel like they're being watched by somebody. They're being watched by somebody who's expecting to be there. It's a very female-driven energy, whether it's a mother, a girlfriend, a sister, a feminine energy it's watching them, and they're feeling like they need to take care of that person, or they feel like they're responsible for this person in whichever type or form, but it's not balancing them out. You cannot make this up. You know what? Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Justice in reverse. Libra. They're not happy. This is the Libra card. You might be dealing with a Libra. The moment I said they're imbalanced, what comes up? Justice in reverse. Oh my gosh. They are completely off their game. You know what? They might be even indulging into stuff. They might be indulging to pretend they're happy. They might be drinking their troubles away. They might be being excessively drinking or partying or doing something to get that. They're trying to find balance in the wrong way. Mason, I'll look at the time I've put it on because there's a holiday in the UK tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing my chronicles tomorrow, my soulmate chronicles. And then I'll look at what time I can do the cord cutting, maybe sometime around this time, because most of my members are state-based. So I think I'm going to do it later, like this time. So they feel how they feel imbalanced. They don't feel happy, and they're trying to drink their troubles away. This is how they feel. How do they feel about you? They feel small, but they also feel like you're drama-free. You live rent-free in their mind as well. You know what? They are. The problem is as well, because they are excessively using things to distract themselves. They're not sitting with this. This is the Buddha in reverse. They're not sitting with the stillness. They're trying different methods where they actually just need to sit down, meditate, find stillness. But I don't feel like they can, because they are in maybe they're in a drama environment, or they just feel like they have too many responsibilities. There could be a third party here with the Lovers. I feel like they're trying to make this work, whatever they're in. But you know what? At the end of the day, they just sit there and they're sad. They're sad because they miss you, Libra. They feel unstable without you. And they are giving their emotions. I feel like that person has a lot of love, but there's a lot of ego covering this love they have for you. I have tequila. Sheila, what time is it now where you're at? I'm about to hit 9 p.m. Yeah, Bodil, that's the commitment I'm getting, the lovers. But it's also like a triangle. What are their potential actions this week towards Libra? They want to start over new. If somebody's cross-watching and dealing with a Libra, this is literally you dealing with a Libra as well. I'm getting a lot of Libras here dealing with a Libra because they want to start over new. They want to start a new chapter, but they're not going to take action. That's what I thought. In terms of taking action, I don't feel like they want to take action, but they want to start over new. They want to start a new world here. Give me one card on how you will react, Libra. You've already walked away from this. You're walking towards your happiness. I feel like you're in a different, you know what? I don't even think they can get a hold of you because you're on complete different energies. I feel like the universe, you guys aren't even in alignment to even get to this place. They are so off balanced that there's not even a chance for you guys to align. So once you energetically align, you will meet in physical world. But I feel like this is right now, you're just like crisscross. I'm getting tic-tac-toe for a reason. I'm getting the game of tic-tac-toe. It's like a jigsaw puzzle here. It's very much also divinely guided here. So Libras, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or you could be dealing with a Libra. I got Libra on the table, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and I got all the other signs in minor arcana. Okay. 5-hour difference. Okay, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do the cord cutting tomorrow around 9 p.m. Either 8 or 9 p.m. Let's move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, my Scorpios. I'm not gonna take a sip of my water. The electricity is still up and running. My cards ain't on fire, so I'm not gonna even attempt to take a liquid to myself because whenever I go to Scorpio, some hell breaks loose. Oh, yeah, Kiyoshia, third party. I mean, yesterday I spilled water all over myself. And then the other time the whole electricity went off in my building. I was sat there with candles. Okay, let's see. Scorpios. We got Bodil in the house. Mari, are you a Scorpio? Who else is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising here? Where are all my Scorpios at? You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it. Done. Ooh, I'm getting warm. The devils. Ooh, Wendy, Connie. Let's see. You know who hasn't shown up yet? My splat boy or my thing thang? My yin yang thang. I like the yin yang thing. I don't like the splat boy. They haven't popped up yet. Let's see. Let's see. Scorpio. Well, how do they feel about you this week? They're making me shuffle. Because you know what? I can't read this. I'm not even getting anything. So sometimes I get information like the chariot passing by. They're not even giving me an image. It feels very much like a blank canvas. So either there's a potential to start over. I'm not getting any input. It's like just void. Why? Either somebody's holding back or they're keeping to themselves. This is a very interesting energy, but they also have a sense of unpredictability. So whoever you're dealing with, they can be unpredictable. Let's see. We all want the yin yang. I don't know why you might be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio. There's a dreamy energy here. Oh. You might be linked to Libra because they're not balanced either. Or you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. They are putting their cups somewhere else. Yeah, they're not in stable energy. King of Pentacles in reverse. They are not feeling themselves. The moon. You might be dealing with a Cancer. It's a lot of watery energy here. And I do feel like they are. But I feel like Scorpio is that they're very quiet, but they can explode any minute. I can't predict this. Also, I can't. Their energy, you know what? They can do one thing tomorrow and then go way the other way the next day. There's very, very. I just can't tell you what they're gonna do next with the moon. That's the secrets. That's them keeping them to themselves. They're going into their Cancer shell. This is also an energy of them not seeing the bigger picture, though. It feels a little bit of you could be dealing with a Pisces because that's the moon energy, but there's a Cancer, there's a crab on this picture. It could even be a Scorpio because they also have those thingy things. So they're keeping very much to themselves, Scorpio. I don't know. Oh, they might test the waters. I just feel really uncomfortable and I don't know why. There's a sense of, I'm not going to tell you it's dangerous, but it's that kind of energy when you walk home alone and you feel like you're getting followed. I do feel like they're spying on you and I feel like you can feel their energy. They're not taking action. They are holding back, but I do feel like they could come out of the blue anytime. It's just that kind of lurking. Oh, I don't like this. I'm telling you, I am telling you, they can come in like shooting stars the next day. They don't take action and then poof, they come in. This is the fastest energy. And this is like the no-go energy. Not taking action, then poof, out of nowhere. I'm going to look onto this shooting stars energy because shooting stars are nice. So let's see what the communication is. I like good shooting stars. They're like they're unexpected. They're like, did you see that? That's the energy. It's like, what the hell? That's literally what it is. You're not going to see this coming. I also feel like with Temperance in reverse, that's a rushing in. What are you going to end? Okay. Oh, I don't like this, Scorpio. If they decide to communicate, they might put an end to this connection, or they'll decide to tell you that they need to take a step back. If they haven't already taken a step back, oh, my ear is hurting right now. It's something you don't want to hear. Oh, why's my ear hurting? Because you know what they're putting Ten of Swords into? The shooting stars, the star. They are going to come in with shooting star communication, but that's exactly what they're going to tell you, is that they need to stop talking to you, or they need to slow down, or they're going to tell you this wasn't meant to be. And I do think they know full well that they are lying to themselves when they do this. I think them doing this is going to kick them in the butt. I mean, this is a very nice way the universe is telling me this, because this is such a tricky energy to read. You know who we got? Guess who we got? Our yin yang thing. They know so well this is meant to be. They're aware of this. They are spiritually balanced. Whoever has not been in my room before, we discovered last night that if you look in between this wonderful man's legs, yes, you can see what you normally would see between a man's legs, but there's the yin and the yang, the balance. They know very well that this is a deep spiritual soul connection, this yin yang thing. There he is. There he is. And yes, I am pointing to his cucumber, aubergine, whatever. They know this. They aren't stupid, because the last thing that people manage to actually control is their sexual energy, is their instinct, their primeval, their carnal energy. Once you master that, you've already mastered the other stuff. Because in order to master your sexual energy, you need to master all of your chakras, the Kundalini energy. And in order to do that, you need to be spiritual awake. I feel like this person is well aware of this connection. Well aware. Are they going to regret their words? Yes. How are you going to react when if they do decide to tell you that they can't speak to you anymore, this ain't going to happen? I'm just pulling on the ifs of this, just because this person is unpredictable, so they could do they could do something completely different. This is just what I pick up on most of the energies here. Welly willy. Oh, Scorpio, you might react intense, and you might react a little bit reckless. You won't react from your Buddha. You're not going to hold back. You're not going to be in your soul energy, because you know they know. It's going to piss you off. You're coming up as the Hermit in reverse and Leo in reverse, Strength in reverse. You're not holding back, but you're also not talking from Monk. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to get your justice, because I feel like you're allowed to speak your truth, and justice will be served. In whichever way, you know what? They probably deserve whatever you're going to tell them. They'll deserve this. And it's going to make them feel a way. You'll be happy. At the end of the day, you're going to be happy, and you're going to continue working on yourself, because you told the yin yang thing man off, because you're smarter. Even though you are reacting from an ego when it comes to this, that's your justice. You're finally allowed to say all the things you have been holding back. Scorpio. Okay, major arcana. I got Libra, I got Leo, I got Virgo, I got Taurus, I got Aquarius, I got Cancer, Pisces, I got Pisces, and I got Sagittarius. I probably got all of the elements here, but those were the major zodiacs. So there might be a moment that you won't be able to hold back. So just try to temper yourself if you can. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Sag people? Oh, I'm actually in good time here at the moment. Sag Rising, Bodil, yes. Who else do we have? Wendy. Oh. Somebody wants to move forward. I got the Chariot already. You might be dealing with a Cancer who then stops himself from coming forward, who then stopped themselves. Sorry. Hey, Stacy. Lovely. I got a few Saggies in the house here. Let's see. How does your person feel about you this week? What are their feelings for you this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you going to feel about... Somebody wants to just leave. I don't know what they want to leave behind. You know which song I'm getting. This is a very old song, but I don't even know if people know this. I don't know if that's a German artist, Sasha. We can leave the world behind. You never know what we can find. Together we can take the time and make things right. You might be dealing with a, oh my lordy, 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 lordy. Either somebody who thinks they are the shit and full of themselves and know better, or they genuinely have healing abilities, but they're not admitting it. You might be dealing with a very old soul. Hey, Sade. Make it right. Make it right. They're pointing me out to those lyrics. Make it right. Make it right. Somebody wants to make this right. And like I said, with the Chancer, they might take a chance. The Chancer, with the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, they might want to come forward. I still saw somebody stopping themselves in their tracks. But let's see what's coming up. How do you feel about Sag this week? How are you going to feel? They're going to be obsessed with you. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. You got the devil. They're going to be obsessed with you. Let's see if this is a good devil or a devil with let's see. Devil gone right, devil gone wrong. Who are you going to be today? They're going to take a chance. Ugh. And then they stop themselves again. I'm telling you. I was hopeful for a second. They are going to come in. You know what? They're going to stop their wishy-washiness. If you've been dealing with a person that's been wishy-washy, ghosty, like just in and out, they're going to stop this behavior. With the Death card, they're actually going to be more... They're going to take a chance. Hi, Manuela. They're going to take a chance on you. How do you feel about... Yeah, they feel like you're their choice. The Seven of Cups in reverse, you're their choice. You are the one that they want. But I still get that kind of cockiness. They still feel like they have a choice. They still feel a little bit ego. They're like, they're my choice, but I also have other options. They are a little bit too confident. Yeah, they are materialistic, With the King of Pentacles in reverse, they like attention. They like to be the center of attention. They like to be the cool dude. But deep down, they miss you and they're sad. And I think also here, there was a rejection of real emotions here. Oh my gosh, Sade. Hey, Chelsea. But you know what? They block you because they can't resist you. Blocking energy is that you trigger them. And once a person, even if you block somebody, they can still trigger you. They still have an effect on you. So once you are in a state that you don't even have to block them anymore and you're neutral, and if they come in, whatever, that's when you know they have no more power over your emotions. And that's the best thing that can happen, because they don't trigger you. They can't push your buttons, but if they block you, you're still pushing their buttons. That means they care. They care a lot. You're not just a nobody. How else do you feel about Sag? They want to repeat this with you and finally be happy. They finally want happiness with you the right way, because in the past it's gone wrong. But there's still a little bit of them feeling like they're the ruler of the world. And I'm getting from Nas, I rule the world. So I do feel like there's some conflicting energy here, because I don't think you guys are going to have that. You don't want somebody who's too confident. Let me see. How is Sagittarius going to react here? How is Sagittarius going to react? You're not going to want to make this work. I'm telling you. You don't want this. You're like, hell no. Raise your vibrations. Be a good one. Be a goodie. It feels a little bit like I don't want to say this out loud, because this is an extreme, but it's like a spiritual narcissist who thinks they have too much. They've gone too far. It's like a God complex. And I'm exaggerating, but it's that kind of energy I'm picking up on. And I really don't like this energy. That's also with the devil. So they could either come right or come wrong, but I feel like they're just too sure of themselves. Red flags. Did you hear those sirens? They're like, don't do it. Red flag alert. Red sirens alert. Whatever alert it is. Don't make this work. Okay, so Sag, you might, in major arcana, you might be dealing with a devil. That's what I wanted to say. Imagine that being a zodiac. I'm a devil, a sun devil, angel moon, and a monk rising. Oh my gosh, that would just throw everybody off. It's like, huh? Okay, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Pisces. But again, it's pretty much all of the elements on the table. Mayor, it's because people, I mean, That's a very good question. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. Like, I'm not positive. I'm honest. And I always say potential outcomes. People have free will. Like I say, it takes courage to go towards somebody, telling somebody you love them. Even if for us, we love somebody, or it's like, I want to message them and then I don't. I'm going to order pizza and then I'll order chicken. It's us readers based on the energy we read, what a normal average person might do. But most of us don't do it because we're afraid to take leaps of faith. So it's just the outcome itself repeats itself over and over again. You always hear this. I've heard that before. I've heard that before. And I'm like, yeah, in 5D, it's happening. You just need to get it. And focus on you. Once you change from the inside, your outside will change. But we get attached to the 3D so much that we don't let go because we're afraid of the unknown. There's fear of the unknown, fear of abandonment issues, so many fears that we have to work through. And we don't deal with that. We focus on somebody else rather than focusing on us. Change happens within you first. And then that will play out on the outside bit. You know? So I think it's about distinguishing who's your right reader, who does not, who's just sugarcoats and who tells you what you want to hear. And energies change. So sometimes this will happen because this is how the energy is. We got Mercury retrograde. We had, what did we have last week? Jupiter square Saturn. That was like, don't talk to anybody because it influences your energy. Planetary, the constellations. So it's really about detaching, being positive and believing and trusting and having faith, but don't blind yourself and don't be delusional. I'm hoping this is helping what I'm telling you. That's why I don't, if you go to the right readers, they will tell you the truth, and it's whether you can handle the truth or not. But also remember, YouTube has algorithms. If you look sugarcoat videos, they will show you the next sugarcoat videos. And yeah, if I miss somebody, I would probably reach out to them. But if I miss somebody and I'm in my flippin' ego and I'm not in my intuition, I'm too proud to reach out. If you do that. If her predictions happen, keep with that. Okay. Let's move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Capricorns? Give me a holler. Capricorns in the house. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mason. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mason. Yes. Where are my other Capricorns? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn, how do you feel oh. Hey, Mickey. What is yo ho? What's that? Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does your person feel about you this week? Hey, Micah. What does your person feel about you this week? Why? Why do you feel like this? Why is this happening? Wow. This is Capricorn, right? Something's okay. They're not talking about how they're feeling about you just yet, because I just triple checked this is this you. They might get some bad news or news that will cause them to wake up. Oh my gosh. I don't even okay. We'll see if they're going to tell us what's happening here. But your person, Capricorn, if you're dealing with somebody, they might lose their job. They're definitely going to lose something that's going to make them very sad. And they feel like they're going to lose control, and they're going to be very much, they might even get into a depressive feeling. They might, you know, hide, go into hermit mode. What was the first thing I got when I got that card? Because I just wanted to clarify if my thought was right, and it was right, but I forgot what my first hit was because I just wanted to clarify it if it was right. I just need to say it out loud the moment I get it. But they feel like they've lost control over a situation. If they are dealing with somebody, Capricorn, I don't know is it Sagittarius I pick up on, or Capricorn? I'm picking up on this energy that somebody's dealing with somebody who has narcissistic tendencies, who's love bombing, who's charming, who's manipulative. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, your person might be dealing with somebody who's emotionally manipulating them. And I also feel like Capricorn and Sag are sometimes connected, but there's something that's gotten out of control because you got the Sun in reverse, you got the Emperor in reverse, and it's something that was maybe once their wish fulfillment, but all of their dreams are literally like, like bubbles just popped into thin air. I don't know what's going, but it feels like I would not be surprised. We haven't had the Tower card yet, but I would not be surprised if this Tower card fell somewhere either in Capricorn or in Sag reading. There's some kind of breakdown coming up here for you. That's at least the energy I'm getting. It's massive. Yeah, things aren't working out. Everything's built. Things are literally. Oh my goodness. What is this? You know what? Let's see. What is this about? I'm going to try and stay neutral now. What is this about? Give us some minor arcana so we have the details. Guys, I cannot make this up. Goodbye, Boda, my love. Didn't I say I would not be surprised if the Tower fell out? And here's my card deck. I did not look through this to find the Tower. I might do this a little bit more. Something major is coming for your person, Capricorn. And you know what? I feel like they could have lost everything. They've lost something in a conflict and argument. They might have misread the situation. And you know what? Maybe somebody showed their true colors here. And now they've literally they're walking away from 8 broken cups, but they are feeling very, very negative. And they might take a time to fuck this out. Get over this situation because whatever is happening here, I wouldn't even want to hear from this person if I were you, Capricorn, because they will not be in the right energy. They're emotionally, they won't be available. You know what this is? They were dealing with somebody who was, it's not you. I got your energy. It's not you. It's not the devil. So, but I don't feel like no, Capricorn. I don't feel like you want to deal with this person. I also feel like they're not in any capacity to deal with you. This is a no Capricorn card. This is not, Capricorn, stay away. And I feel like they will stay away from you because, How do you feel about Capricorn this week? I don't even know if they have the capacity to think about you based on what's going down on their side. You know what? I'm going to do a spill the tea this week to figure that out. They have love for you. That's how they feel about you. You're Ace of Cups upright. You're not egotistical. They're not going to hold back. You know what? They're not going to hold back on. What is this energy about? Basically, it's gonna, yeah, they're a slow burner. It's gonna take a while for them to get out of this energy that they're in, the player energy, whether you're dealing with a woman or a man or a non-binary person. They are going to take a while to get over this and heal. But what you need to know is that they love you. This is a love connection. Their soul loves you. Their ego is going to like give in and their soul is going to burst out. Okay. 69, wine and dine and shine. 69 people in the room. Yeah, they're going to be in an energy that you don't really need part of this week, at least, but it's going to take a bit. Okay, Sag, you might be dealing with a Capricorn yourself, a Virgo, a Leo, an Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. A lot of fire and air. I don't think I had Pisces. Oh, I had Scorpio. Did I have Scorpio? I don't know whatever I just said. Yeah, no, Aries. So this could be a lot, any sign here. Okay, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go. Where are my Aquarius people at? Give me a shout. Ross watching. Yes, roles can be reversed. Remember, roles can be reversed. I'm just reading on the situation. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Aquarius. Where are they all at? Anyways, I'll give it a start. Aquarius, how do you feel? How does your person feel about you this week, Aquarius? How will your person feel about you this week? They have deep emotions for you here, Aquarius. They reminisce, they think about you a lot. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but they're not in whatever they're in, it's not stable. Their environment is not stable, but this is a divine counterpart here. They're giving their love to something else. They do have feelings for you, but both come up as Queen of Cups and King of Cups. So this is a divine counterpart. This is your other, it's a soulmate. However, there could, again, there's two scenarios here. There is, again, a third party. Doesn't have to be a person, but also they aren't, okay, what is this about? They're not hopeful when it comes to love, or they're not thinking about this from a love point of view. Take either way resonates. They see you as a very good friend, a stable foundation, somebody you can build with, teamwork. There's a lot of, they think you're a good team player, you're a wonderful friend, but I don't feel like they can see the extent of love here, or they don't realize it, or they're not hopeful in terms of love with you, but they do have the emotions here. They want to break free from wherever they're at. With the Nine of Pentacles, their energy is them wanting to be single and break free, but they keep putting themselves into Ten of Swords energy. So they could be single themselves. Doesn't have to be. There could be this third energy attached, but this could also resonate for people who are single. If they are single, they keep repeating a cycle that exhausts them. They keep staying in some kind of energy that's draining them, and they're not moving away from this energy. because they can't let you go. With the Two of Cups, they're hoping, but they don't feel like it's, they doubt it a little bit. How else do you feel about Aquarius? You might have broken up with this person. They might have broken up with you. There was a breakup in the past. They feel like they've already, that you're gone. Since you've been gone, I can't leave for the first time. So it on, yeah. Thanks to you. I feel like they might think that you're happy that they're gone. I get a sense that you're actually relieved because they don't see this working out. Maybe there's something on your side, Aquarius. Whatever this separation cost between you and that person, they're realizing their happiness. They're realizing their happiness lies with you. Aquarius, you might be dealing with an earth sign, but they see you as the stable energy. But I still see they're still thinking that conflict is going to arise because there was confusion in the past. They made the wrong choice. And they're not so certain anymore. That's why. Because you keep on working on yourselves. You're not even thinking about them. Oh, thank you, Auntie Kay. Thank you so much, my love. That was not necessary. My lordy lord. You missed our yin yang thing, man. Anybody who does not know about Auntie Karen Enchanted Cottage, please follow her channel. She is somebody who I look up to. I adore this woman. So do please subscribe to her channel. Anybody who wants to learn about tarot, please enroll in her course with her and Mia. My soul sister, Mia. We do love our yin yang thing. So anybody who has not met this fabulous superwoman, please subscribe. Okay. Moving on to the last energy of the evening. And you know what? I will do an all signs, their signs at the end of the day. Pisces. Where are my two fish? Spicy Pisces. Give me a holler. Because I am not interested, as you all know, to pull on my own energy. Oh, Kristen, Pisces. Yes. Irene, aren't you somewhere Pisces moon? Missy Miss. Where are my spicy Pisces at? Two fish, spicy Pisces. Let's see what is happening. How do you feel about Pisces this week? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on? Tadasana. Yes. I haven't seen you in my channel yet. Welcome. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces. How do they feel about you this week? They might have been very in work mode a lot the last few days. They feel like you're the Empress. This is Libra Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Libra Taurus, but they do see you as the Empress, somebody who has their shit together. What else? They've stopped work. They might have been a very workaholic. They're not. They are also. They're in some kind of. I just pulled a separate reading. They They whatever they did to work hard, it's because they're not having 10 of Pentacles. They're chasing their happiness with money, and they're just like not getting it. So they feel that you got everything you need, and that's what that I think they've stopped working hard. You might have even told them about this, that money don't buy you happiness. They have so much love for you. Holy guacamole, you got the Ace of Cups here. Pisces, you're freaking sugar at the moment. The overall energies, you're also single. You're single, or they want to be single, i.e. they might be committed to something that ain't working in their world. With 10 of Pentacles in reverse, they ain't seen the dogs and the guru. What's this 10 of Pentacles reverse about? There's very little communication happening on their side of things, whatever they're in. It feels like they might try to speak up, but it's false victory. When I said they might try to speak up, it's false victory. You got the King of Swords wanting to speak up, but they get knocked down. And you know what? I am drawn to the drums. It's like a, how do you say, there's a bang. You know, when you're next to the drums, they're so loud. It's like the it's like, no, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Whoever's on their side ain't listening to them. Ooh. And I think because they've now stopped investing in this because they can't speak their truth. You are more and more in their vision. You're like sugar to them. You make them feel stable. You make them feel like they can relax and they can actually attract abundance. You might be very attracting abundance yourself here. Okay. Give me what their potential actions are towards Pisces this week. They're going to hold back. You might be dealing with a Leo. They're holding back, but I feel like they are watching you and they're ready to give it to you. They don't want this to end. They're holding back. But I heard the but. They want to repeat something with you, that they don't want this to end. They don't want death here with you. They might have walked away from you, by the way. If there's a story here, I feel like they walked away and they're turning right back around. They're letting their guard down. Let me see. How is Pisces going to react? How are you going to react, Pisces? Not this one. Okay. Yeah. Pisces. Didn't I pick up on you guys having a choice or 3 choices yesterday? I feel like you're gonna make a choice. I don't know what your choice is. I feel like you're going to consider taking action here, but I don't see you committing. I see you weighing your options. I feel like you're going to invite this energy back in. You might get to like start over new, start dating, start even a connection. If you haven't even been talking to this person in a while, it's like, let's just start from scratch. But I don't see you fully committing because you got the love. You're in control. You are looking at your own love. Pisces, this is you looking at your own cup. You got all the love you want. You're at the ocean. You're chilling. All of these waters, all of this ocean is you. You're attracting your own energy, your own love. You're in no rush. So I feel like you're going to consider it, but I don't know if you're going to take action. You're going to start a new world. Oh, no. My sticker fell off because because this is a very parental advisory discretion deck. Her one booby fell off. You're going to start a whole new world, and you're going to choose who you want to invite into this world. I'm getting a whole new world from Aladdin. Jeez. Yeah, you're going to be burden-free. Whatever is going to happen with you, Pisces, you are going to consider them, but I don't feel like you rushing in like you maybe used to have done because you're the Empress. Major Arcana, you got Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Taurus, but there's all signs on the table here, to be honest. Pretty much all signs. Okay, let's see. Let's do the, speaking of all signs, let's get to their all signs, their signs. So let's listen to the zodiac that you're dealing with and their future, whatever is going on. I'm just going to pick up whatever is going on. It might not necessarily talk about you, but we'll just see what's happening. Okay, all signs, their signs. All signs, their signs. Let's see. Oh, who did I have the merry-go-round with? I just heard that again. Was that the first card with Aries, that this is a repeating cycle? It was one of the first ones where I had merry-go-round. Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. Somebody had the merry-go-round. Aries. Was it Aries straight away? Hey, Tiny Blonde Kelly. Well, we're starting with Aries, so somebody's on a feedback loop with you. Somebody wants to be with you and have a celebration with you, but they're stuck in Nine of Cups in reverse, so they're not happy. They're not happy about where they're at, and they see you celebrating and having fun. The more you have fun, Aries, the more sad they get because they're missing out. There's a FOMO here with Aries. Hey, Chantal. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to take control and make you theirs. You are literally their whole world. You could be an Aries listening in, or a Taurus or a Libra listening into this. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're emotionally open and they have the love, but they are not wanting to give it to you. They're resisting on opening their love towards you because they might wait for you to, I don't know what, they're waiting for you to take action. They're definitely emotionally open, but they are no longer, how do you say this? They want more. They want more than just the fairy tale. They want everything, which is good. So maybe there's something lacking on your side. But they love you. They have emotions for you. If you're dealing with a Leo, no, Cancer, a Cancer. Leo, you might need to listen to Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they can't let go of the past, and they're still holding holding on to the past, and they're still juggling two things. They might be juggling somebody else right now, but they have not let go of you and that energy. They're still trying to keep it the old way. They're still trying to stay in control. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want you, but they're holding back. They want to be with you, but they are holding back. Why? Because they're afraid of conflict. They might be afraid that there's going to be some kind of conflict arising. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're going to come towards you from the they want this. They want this. They want to have memories with you. You make them happy. This is somebody who's recognizing the soul connection you share. If you're dealing with the Libra, they're going to take action towards you, but they're not going to be truthful. They're going to hide something. They're going to lie. They might start to ask you out, but still say, oh, by the way, I'm still happy and I'm with my girl or woman or boy or husband. I'm very happy, but I still want to see you and hang out. but they're lying. So they're going to take action under false disguise. They might come up with an excuse to see you, just to see you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're in a dreamy. Didn't I get that for you, Scorpio? I'm getting that dreamy energy again, that unpredictable energy where they're going to pounce any moment. They might be, this time, it's again dreamy energy. They might dream about wanting to be with you. They might daydream. They might actually have dreams about being with you and committing to you and how this would look like. It's a little bit of an obsessive energy, though. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want just... Sagittarius is wishy-washy. Come on. They want to be happy with you and balance. You know what? I'm getting two energies, actually. I'm going to get my first one. My first guts was they want to be happy and justice and find and balance things out with you, but then they sabotage. They self-sabotage. And the other thing is they're going to make things right and actually get a divorce or break up from somebody. This is major arcana with Justice and Ten of Swords upright. Somebody wants to be happy and will finally make things right, or somebody wants to be happy but then sabotage themselves. And if you are dealing with a Wendy, guess what's on the picture? A dart with the divorce. I just saw your I'm not gonna put this into focus. I just saw your thingy. Literally, my divorce card. It says divorce on the table. They might sign legal papers of divorcing a person on their side. Was it Sag that I had the breakup, the tower, the massive stuff happening? Wasn't it Sag? Or was it Capricorn? Anyways, that's the I felt like I had tower with Sagittarius. Somebody who was extremely sad, whoever Sag or the Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they go back and forth. They want to have an opportunity with you, but they keep stopping themselves in their tracks, and they might be reckless. They don't know which direction to go here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn and Sagittarius, you are somehow linked sometimes. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are heavily attracted to you, but they're still sticking around in 8 broken cups. But I do feel like they want to reach out because they can't hold themselves back, but they're still in some kind of negative energy. Last but not least, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to come in with an offer, with a stable offer, and make this work. They want to make this work. A stable offer, but they want to start off as like teamwork. Flow energy. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for listening in. I'm going to do a poll about the Soulmate Chronicles or Soulmate Saga. And tomorrow I'll put the cord cutting meditation up. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you for being here with me. And lots of love. Bye. Oh, the timestamps are going to come now, by the way, as well.